My name is Dr. Michelle Hamilton, and I am the Director of Student Services at the Natomas Unified School District. In Natomas, we are using restorative justice practices to build strong communities for both adults and students at the school site. One of Natomas Unified School District's goals is to create a safe and welcoming learning environment where students attend and are connected to their schools. One of the ways Natomas Unified is addressing this goal is through the implementation of restorative justice practices at our middle schools. Restorative justice is not a particular program or blueprint. Restorative justice is an invitation to dialogue and an exploration of what a community needs to ensure all members strengthen and maintain healthy relationships within the school community.
Restorative justice circles really helped create a sense of community in the classroom in the beginning of the year. It allowed my students to kind of break down some barriers that they normally have in the beginning of the school year, feeling new, not knowing who's in their class, or knowing and trying to put on a different kind of persona. But the restorative justice circles really allow for those barriers and those masks to kind of dissolve and have their honest truths come out to them.
The change that I've seen in my classroom community is how we've been acting toward each other. Like when we hear what people are going through, we have compassion for them and sympathy, and I believe that's really helpful in a classroom, because if you don't have sympathy, then no one will care.
Next, we conducted school-wide trainings for all members of the school community so that every adult who comes in contact with students understands and operates restoratively.
When I bring restorative justice trainings to schools, I make sure that we take a look at how we can change the culture in the school so that everybody who comes to the school will feel that they belong in the school and have ownership of the school. This transforms the culture within a school and allows all students and all adults to be successful.
As a school community, we committed to meeting in circle before staff meetings, department meetings, and anytime adults came together at the school site. We conducted 5 school-wide circles during the year with students. We dedicated time for teachers to reflect on their practice and support each other. And we committed ourselves to the process of using restorative justice to create a school culture where all members of the school community feel welcomed and respected.
This year, what we did is we had 99% of our staff was trained in the restorative justice practice, which allowed us to take it school-wide, allowed us to have it in the classroom, allowed us to have it on the playground, allowed us to have it in the cafeteria. Everywhere we went, the restorative justice practices were being used. It was allowing our kids to build relationships with each other, with the staff, and come at the everyday problems that kids have from a new lens, instead of it just being something that we turn to.
Most schools are looking for a drop in suspensions. They're looking for a better environment. They're looking for a drop in the disparity, because what we're finding is that students of color and special ed students are the ones that get most affected by the disparity in disciplinary practices in the school. So that's how schools evaluate that the work that I'm doing is actually making a difference in their schools.
We hope you have enjoyed watching our video and hope that our story will assist you as you journey to implement restorative justice.